in my van again. It's the only place that I could find that's peaceful and quiet. So I wanted to give a quick tip. This is just advice. It's up to you to consider it. Now, I'm not telling you to do this. You could do it if you want to. One of the things that people overlook when we're talking about, hey, what's something you could do that we can invest in for financial independence? And what could you do to make sure that you will retire and you don't have to work, for the rest of your life? Because that's a terrible life, working for the rest of your life. It really is. So one of the things that people overlook is their retirement funds. Every good company will provide this, or you can open it up yourself. You've probably heard of them: Roth IRA, traditional IRA, the 401k. These have such good tax benefits. That's why there's limitations to these accounts. You can't put a lot. Like Roth IRA has $6,500 this year for a limit, and I think the 401k has a limit of $22,500. They're good accounts to have, so that's why the government kind of restricts them. Now, one of the things that people overlook is max it out. Max out your Roth IRA. Max out your contribution in your 401k. Do that. Now, it'll grow over time. And if you don't know what to invest in, like, hey, we win those things, look at the target date retirement funds. Every single one of these will have them. Your Fidelity, Vanguard, whatever retirement fund, retirement tool that your company that you're working for uses will have a targeted retirement fund. If you want to retire, let's say 2060, they will have a target fund for that. So let's say you want to retire 40 years from now, so 2060, let's just say next 2064, look at a target fund for that. They have an annual growth rate of 8% after 10 years or more, which is amazing. A lot of people don't understand that. So if you did that, let's say you maxed it out, let's say you put $5,000 now to your retirement, you're actually smart, you care about your future. You put $5,000 now, 40 years from now, every 10 years it would have doubled. So if you don't know what the math is, so your $5,000, 2064, 40 years from now, if you're patient, would have grown to $40,000. Not a lot for some people, but let's say you put $50,000, you'll have $400,000. Let's say you push it forward, you put $500,000, you'll have $4 million by the time you're ready to retire. These are slow, they're not sexy, you don't have to do much, but they're easy, super easy to do. So if I was you, if you don't know what to do, I would really consider first maxing out. Figure out a way to max out your Roth IRA. And if you're able to do both, like I have a backdoor Roth IRA and a 401k, I max both of them out. Max them both out. I'm planning on retiring a millionaire, and it's going that way. So if you want to do that, figure out a way to financially put down the maximum amount for both accounts if you can. And if you don't know what to invest in, just use a targeted retirement fund. They have plenty of those, and it'll balance itself out, based off your age, what's the volatility out. So do those two things, and you'll be set for retirement. Easy, super easy.